If you do not have a fixed salary, it can be quite difficult to plan your finances, especially you're budgeting for a specific goal like buying a house. So in today's video, I'm going to share step by step how I actually saved my first $50,000 in my 20s while being a full-time student and working a full-time job. Okay, let's begin. Now, step number one, what you have to do is that you have to find out your lowest monthly average salary. Now, how to do that? Very simple. You just have to add up your past 6 months' salary, divide it by 6, and now you have your monthly average. And then with your monthly average, you can then deduct $200 to $500 just to be more sure. Now you have your lowest monthly average that you can work with. For this video's sake and this video's example, we'll just use it as $5,000. Step 2, you have to find out your lowest monthly take home. Now, with that amount that you have in mind just now, $5,000 example, deduct that amount with CPF contribution, which is 20%. And now you then have your lowest monthly average that you will receive in your bank account every month. So that's $4,000. Step 3, find out your monthly expenses budget. Set a budget for your monthly spendings. So in this case, I would then say that it's $1,000. Step 4, then what you have to do next is to find out how much is left. So we have $4,000 after CPF, that's how much we take home, and then $1,000 to spend, and that's now we are left with $3,000 that's safe every single month. Step 5, determine your saving goals. Now, you have to find out what are you saving for, right? You have to actually plan out your goals. What are you trying to do? If you're watching this video, you should have something that you have in mind that you're actually already planning to save for, at least, or you're actually working towards something. And for me, it is broken down into 5 different buckets. Number 1, self-development, sit. Number 2, travel. Number 3, fun. Number 4, investments. Number 5, emergency fund. Step 6, set rules to your saving goals. Now, what you really want to do here is that when you set rules, so you won't randomly draw monies for different reasons, right? And you know very clearly under what condition can you actually withdraw money from these saving goals as well. So for example, for me, self-development can be buying a course. Self-development can also mean learning a new skill set or hiring a personal trainer for myself. It can be various reasons, and you set up your own rules. Investment saving goal meant to me that if let's say I'm buying a house, I am investing in the long term, much more. These are the rules that I set for myself. Step 7, put a percentage you want to be allocated to these saving goals. For me, it was broken down into these 5 things. For self-development, it was 15%. Travel, it was 15%. Fund account, it was 15%. Investments, it was 50%. And emergency fund was 5%. Step 8, determine how much will go into each saving goals based on your lowest monthly take home. So self-development, travel, fund, they're all 15%. So based on the 3,000 that we have, 15%, that's 450 every single month in every account. For investment, that's 50%. So that means every single month, it would actually go 1,500. For emergency fund, that is 5%. So every month, it's 150. Okay, now we have the clear percentage and the clear number in mind. And we go to step 9. In step 9, we're going to automate these saving goals. We don't want to live it to chance. We don't want to live it by luck. So that every month, on the day that your salary comes in, your bank will automatically transfer your salary to these saving goals. And your main bank account area will only be left with the amount you can spend. By the way, you do not want to manually transfer your money to these saving goals every month. If you do so, you are only setting up yourself to failure because you'll be tempted to spend it. And if you're not sure how to automate it, I have another video coming up soon, how I actually automate my savings. So be sure to subscribe so you don't actually miss out on that video. Now it comes down to the last step, which is step 10. Now, step 10 is transfer the remaining excess money that you have because your salary is irregular manually every single month. So by now, every month when your salary comes in, your bank will automatically transfer monies to the individual saving goals that you've created. And because you do not have a fixed salary, on months that you've earned more, you can manually transfer the excess to the saving goals based on the percentage you have set and made for yourself. So that's all for today. That's how I actually managed to save my very first $50,000 while being a full-time student and working a full-time job. If you like this video, be sure to be able to actually like and subscribe on this one. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.